Hello, I am Yoga Hippie, also known as Kristina. Thanks for joining me today. I'm attempting to make a video. However, my first one was totally great, and I was about to post it and realized that I was like, why can't I hear myself? Oh, because my phone attached somehow to my earbuds and was like, these were in a thing, and I wasn't realizing that my phone was attached to them, so freaking also, I can't find a place on this crazy island, Catalina Island, by myself to like practice yoga. So I'm trying to attempt to practice yoga somewhere, and there's just nowhere where there aren't people. So I'm currently on the golf course where I've come before, and usually, yeah, anyway, it's low season, so all these locals right now are golfing. What? I've had 3 golfers come by. It's annoying. And I'm sure they're like, what is with this lady talking to her phone? I thought it was done. And then I was like, oh my God, it sounds like I'm talking like that the whole time. Just like, oh. So, take 2. Anyway, and I'm trying to look in this camera over here. It's so annoying. Anyway, one day I will buy a new digital camera. But for now, I have to use my phone. It's okay. First world problems, right? I have a digital camera, but it's really old, and it was like when they first started making Rebel, whatever, you know what I'm saying. I hope you're having a better day than I am. Although I can't complain, right? My life is not anything bad at the moment. It's a slow day at the spa because it's off season, slow season, and anyway, there was something pressing on my heart. I'm currently working on a video, a fantastic video of Catalina Island, and it's gonna be a process because I have to edit it on my phone, and I'm not done videoing it, and I can't flip the screen, back and forth like you can on YouTube. So it's a lot of like 30-second videos, a minute video, this, that, and the other. So anyway, I'm gonna hike some more up this way, and then anyway, I'm gonna put it all together and show you where I'm at because this place is really beautiful. And I'm gonna hopefully practice some yoga. Anyway, so this is a little golf cart course. This guy, I don't know, the last guy took him like 3 tries to get it in the hole, and I can't golf. I can't even putt. I throw things. I can't do it. It makes me mad. So, I mean, I feel for the guy. So anyway, sometimes there are deer back there, and it's really pretty. But this is like the most secluded place I can find to video a freaking video, and it's really annoying because like there's just like people that keep golfing because it's a golf course, whatever. Anyway, okay, so what I wanted to talk about was I'm having to hold my camera too, so it's super awkward. Maybe if I do like this. Anyway, I still have to like lean weird, propping my elbow up on my knee so that maybe I don't shake the camera so much. Okay, so what I want to talk about. So bear with me while I try to get this out. Maybe I can get it out faster than I did on the other video. Oh my God, it took me 12 minutes to get to this like point of the video, which was like a couple of minutes long. Okay, so thank you for joining me today and bearing with me as I'm distracted and look all around and fidget. Welcome to the world of ADHD. That's why I practice yoga and meditate, because it helps me calm down and also breathe and do breath work. Anyway, what I want to talk about is this spiritual awakening that I've been on this year, and I didn't really intend to be on one. I was married to a minister for a long time, and what I want to say about that is that I have some PTSD about it, right? And I can't use the word God because it just makes me think about that whole time in my life. And I don't have a problem if you're a born again believer. Like, I'm totally down with whatever people want to believe, whether it's Buddhist, they're, you know, Mormons, I mean, born agains. I don't care, as long as it makes you happy. Like, my son's a born again believer, and I think he's amazing, right? And I love that he has a passion for that, and I share every blog he's ever written about it, and he's totally on fire for Jesus. And I think Jesus was great. I just think that all the ways bring you to spirit. And that's like a whole nother topic that I don't want to talk about right now. So if you're a born again believer, I know you're going to feel compelled to like try to witness to me. And I just want to say, don't worry about it because I'm happier than I've ever been in my entire life. And I was not happy when I was pursuing that. And I'm probably not going to cross that side of the street. I don't see that happening. So anyway, it's okay. Because we're all going to end up in the same place. And I know you don't believe that if you're a born again believer. And I'm sorry that you don't believe that. And I'm not mad at you. And I'm not trying to convince you to think differently. So let's just all get along and not worry about it. Peace, love, and happiness, right? Okay. So enough about that. That's my disclaimer about that. Because the born again believers really feel compelled to tell you that you're wrong and you're going to hell. And that Jesus is the only way. And it really annoys me. So, because of all of that, I'm a little uncomfortable using these terms and talking about this spiritual awakening, but man, it's just a thing that's happening and I can't help it. And I want to share about different things, and I have to use language that I haven't really been using publicly. And it's taken me 6 months to get comfortable, and it's still really uncomfortable when I use the words like spirit and when I talk about things. So, but what I want to talk about is this idea of letting go and realizing that spirit has your back. And one of my friends and I were talking, and we were laughing, saying that spirit's like my homie, and that I could call spirit my homie, and I could be like, yeah, my homie, he's got my back, right? So, because he does. And anyway, so it's like a thing that I've been doing, allowing my steps in this life to be guided and to set out with intentions and goals, but also to allow those things to be changed. And the synchronicities that happen are pretty just mind-blowing and so sweet and always make me feel so loved. And so I realized last night that I'm not allowing spirit to work in the same way. I'm not trusting spirit in the same way in regards to relationships with the opposite sex or meeting somebody and meeting my soulmate or my life partner or whatever you want to call it. You know, I've been single for like 5 years, and I didn't date for like first 3, and I was totally okay with that because I was really heartbroken. And anyway, I'm thankful for that entire experience. It was crazy, and I'm not going to talk about it, but not at least right now. But anyway, so you know, to be brutally honest, I have my reasons for even talking to or being open to meeting anyone. I would like a companion in life. You know, I really would, and I'm sad sometimes that I don't have a companion, but mostly I'm okay with being single. The problem is I'm not interested in casual sex, and that's honestly kind of new in my world. I mean, I haven't been doing that for a while because I've been really like keeping to myself, but so I've been mostly celibate for the last 4 or 5 years, and that's just really crazy. So but I'm really tired of that, honestly. So in order to not have casual sex, which is something I'm not having, you have to meet people and like form a relationship. So that's what I'm aiming to do, right? Is meet somebody that I can have a relationship with so that we can be intimate, so that I'm not celibate anymore. So I'm gonna put this on TV is what I was about to say. I'm gonna put this on social media. I mean, I talk about these things with my friends or people that I know and my homie, but not with total strangers on the internet. Anyway, it's okay. It's a thing, right? We're all sexual beings and we don't need to be embarrassed about it because it's a thing, right? And so I meet people, but the problem is I'm just like not attracted to them. I end up not being attracted to them, and it's really disappointing. And I don't know what to do about that. So what I realized last night was that I was talking to my daughter. She is like my mom. I love her. She makes well, her and my son make me want to be a better person and make me really think about my choices, and that's a good thing. So if my kids are parenting me inadvertently just by being present in the world, hey, whatever it takes. However, what I discovered while I was leaving this crazy Marco Polo for my daughter was that I'm not allowing spirit to be, it's not that I'm like pursuing things, but I'm consumed in my mind from time to time with who am I going to meet? Where am I going to meet him? Do you think it's that guy? Do you think it's this guy? You know, it's just like in the back of my mind, it's like a dialogue that I'm having. And I became very aware of it and was like, oh man, I need to let that go. And so my fear is that I'm not getting any younger, you know, I'm turning 50 next year, and I'm like, God, I don't want to be all old and wrinkly meeting somebody and be like Uncle Rico on Napoleon Dynamite and be like, yeah, back in the day, I was really something, right? Like, I just feel like I already kind of feel that way sometimes, you know, like, because I was a gym rat and I had a six-pack and all that's way gone, and I don't have any interest in being a gym rat again, so that's okay. But anyway, I'm not doing too bad for my age, I realize, but I'm not getting any younger, like I said. So anyhow, it's time that I let that shit go, right? I need to let that go. I need to know that my homie has my back, right? Spirit has my back with that, and I don't need to worry about that's going to happen the way it's meant to happen, and it's going to be beautiful and magical, and it's going to happen when it's meant to happen. And when I mean, it's not that I'm kicking rocks, feeling sad and lonely all the time. I don't cry about it really. I just like don't want to be old when I meet somebody. And anyway, so I wanted to encourage you to let go, whatever it is you're holding on to, because we all do it. We all hold on to things, and allow spirit to work magically in your life. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to encourage you to do the same. I want to show you my beautiful little necklace this girl made at the farmer's market in Ocean Beach. It's a mushroom on a little tuft of grass. I hope that you will let it go, whatever it may be that you're holding on to, and that you have a magical, magical day. Peace. Thanks for watching, and like my video, please. Thank you. I'm almost at 50 subscribers. Woo, woo, woo. Thanks for watching, guys.